Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. My name is Garrett and I'll be guiding you. Today is just a short practice. We'll be moving through the balancing postures of the Ashtanga series. First, we'll warm up with just a few minutes of sun salutations, 2 rounds of letter A and just 1 round of letter B, just to warm up our muscles before we start to stretch them and before we start to balance. If you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. You can meet me at the top of your mat. Hands come down by your sides or they can be at heart center. Blink the eyes shut. We'll stay here for just a few moments. Notice how you've arrived. Notice how your body feels. Notice if your balance is already offset as you close your eyes in this standing position. Maybe it's strong. Notice your breath in and out through the nose. Rise and follow the belly. Notice any thoughts or sensations you brought onto the mat. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. On your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, nice tall spine, hinge at the hips, take a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. On your exhale, both hands plant, both feet step back, high to low push-up. On your next inhale, lift the heart. Next exhale, lift the hips high and back. We pause in this downward facing dog in the first round of our sun salutation letter A, the first of 2. Inhale to turn the gaze up. Exhale, allow the feet to travel in between the hands. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, root down and reach the fingertips high. Exhale, hands end where they began. One last time through, just like that. Inhale, arms sweep out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, both hands plant, both feet back, high to low push-up. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale to lift the hips, empty out. Pause here for one more breath. On your next inhale, turn your gaze up. Exhale, allow the feet to travel in between your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge and fold down. Inhale, root down, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll start our 1 round of sun salutation letter B for our lower body. Inhale to bend the knees, sink the hips back, fingertips reach high, chair pose. Exhale, both legs go straight, hinge and fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, both hands plant, both feet back, high to low. Inhale, heart rises. Exhale, hips rise. The same exhale that sends your hips back sends the right foot to the top of the mat. The back heel travels down. Inhale to reach the fingertips high, warrior 1. Hips are square. Inhale to fill up. Exhale, both hands come down. Let right foot steps back, high to low. Inhale, heart rises. Exhale, hips go back. Left foot finds the top of the mat. Back heel reaches down. Inhale, fingertips lift. Hips are square. Exhale, both hands down. Both feet back, high to low. Pause in your downward facing dog after you move through your vinyasa. On your next inhale, turn the gaze up. Exhale, allow the feet to travel. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, hips sink back, fingertips lift up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, Samastitihi. Now we'll move into our balancing postures. Begin to shift your way into your left foot, just so that the right foot hovers about an inch off the mat. Bring your right knee up into your chest, moving into our Pada A. Right piece fingers find the right big toe. You can stay here with your knee bent. Your left hand can find your left hip or whatever it needs for balance. If you're good here, you can stay. Or you can begin to straighten the leg out in front of you. Pluck the shoulder back into its socket. Don't lean forward in order to straighten the leg. Keep the spine tall, even if that means bending the leg. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Crown of the head reaches high. On your exhale, keep the bind that you have. Begin to open your leg out to the right side. Hips open in opposite directions. If you lose your balance, come back in. You can open your left hand out to the left side. To challenge your balance, turn your gaze over your left hand in the opposite direction as your leg. Inhale to fill up. On your exhale, bring your leg back to center. Release the bind you have with your leg, but leave the leg hovering. Pull the toes back towards the face. Thigh engages. 1 more inhale to lift up. Exhale gently and with control, allow your leg to find the mat, switching to the opposite side. Shift your weight into your right foot just so that your left foot hovers about an inch off the mat. Bring your knee up into your chest and find a bind. Left peace finger, left big toe. Crown of the head reaches high. Keep the torso up as you begin to extend the leg out in front of you. Know that both sides of your body are different. You might be able to go deeper or shallower into this side of your body. 2 more inhales. On your next exhale, begin to open the leg out to the left side of your body, hips open away from each other. Right hand goes out to the side to challenge your balance. Turn your gaze away from your bent leg. One more inhale to fill up. Exhale, allow the foot to travel back to center. Keep the leg straight, keep the leg hovering. Release the bind you have with your hand. Thigh engages, toes pull back towards the face, hover the leg. One more inhale to lift up. Exhale, allow your foot to find the mat. One more pose, both left and right side. Shift your weight into your left foot. Bring the right knee up into your chest. The inside of your foot can find your ankle, can find your calf, or it can find the inside of your thigh. Wherever you are, never place your foot on your knee because your knee isn't meant to support weight coming in from the side. Hands can be at heart center if that's where you find your balance, or you can grow your branches if you're ready. 2 more inhales. 1 more inhale. On your exhale, allow your foot to find the mat as slowly as you can. Once your foot finds the mat, shifting to the opposite side, weight shifts into the left foot, weight shifts into the right foot, left sole of the foot comes inside the right inner thigh, the inner calf or the inner ankle, never on the knee. Once you find yourself balancing, hands come to heart center if that's where you find your balance, or your branches can grow, arms sweep out and up. Two more inhales. Inhale to fill up. Exhale, allow your foot to find the mat. We end where we began here, Samasthiti to reset. Inhale to sweep the arms out and up, finish up our practice. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, both hands plant, both feet step back, high to low push-up. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale to lift the hips high and back. Pause here in your downward facing dog. Just take this time to notice your breath. Notice how these postures, how this balancing has changed your breath. How is it different now than it was before? Inhale to turn your gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, allow the feet to travel to the middle of your mat and take a seat. Closing our practice, legs can be crossed or out in front of you. From wherever you are, your hands come to heart center. Tuck your chin down into your chest. Just take this few moments just for gratitude for yourself only. On your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Reach the fingertips high, close the palms of the hands together, drag it back down to heart center. The light and love in me bows to and honors the light and love in each and every one of you. Stay humble, my friends. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me for just this quick practice. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you could find your balance. Have a good rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon.